Hey guys, this is Nick from ReviewOutlaw.com. Today I'm going to be reviewing the
ReviewOutlaw.com. New videos every Thursday at 3 p.m. Subscribe today.
So this is a board I got online, got it refurbished. It's an electric skateboard. It's pretty long, it's about 17 pounds. The range is about 16 miles and it goes about 16 to 18 miles per hour. So this was refurbished. I got it for about 150 bucks. Came in a new box. This is the battery right here. You can see it's pretty slim design, which is kind of neat. It has a belt-driven single motor 900 watt. Power button's right here. I've charged, it takes about 4 hours to charge up. So I'm gonna put it forward first. So your engine's in your front. This is how you control it. And there's a beginner mode, which is green, and the advanced mode as well. Forward, that's gonna make it go forward, and then down is the braking method. So I weigh about 175. Step on here, hit the forward, and see, one thing that I've noticed on carpet, has a tough time getting started here. I'm curious to see outside if that is also the case. And I push down, and there's a brake. So let's take this outside and see how this runs on asphalt. On a slippery carpet surface, the front wheel does kind of slip sometimes, probably because it's not a very tough surface. And this is the box that it comes with. Again, you can see certified refurbished on the box. 16-mile range, 60 miles per hour, climbs uphill up to 50%, wireless remote. And then you get with the box some accessories. You get an extra replacement belt. And you get a tool to replace the wheels and the belt and different things like that. So that's pretty neat. Get the wireless remote, of course. You also get comes out like this. I do like the little handle here. It's nice for carrying it. There's a phone number if you have problems, and the power adapter. So all the basic stuff. Okay, so we're outside now. Let's give it a little road test. And we'll be going up a hill. Get accelerating here. So it still does slip a little bit. Again, I weigh 175. I got a little bit of a slip. And this is on beginner mode, going up a pretty tall hill. It's handling it pretty well. You do feel a lot of the vibrations in your feet. This is not a super smooth road, but I think it's handling the hill pretty good because this is a pretty steep hill. The one thing I notice on the acceleration is it seems to go up and down. So it's fast and slow, fast and slow. I mean, that might just be my finger not fully on it. Maybe it could be the Bluetooth losing a bit of the connection as well. So it's kind of dying a little bit on the top of this hill here, but it's still going. So now, as far as braking, we're going to do a quick brake. So the braking feature is real nice. Now the turn radius, if I lean forward, it has a tough time fully turning around. So to get around the road, you're gonna have to kind of kick it or lift it up with my leg to turn it around. So that's pretty normal of any skateboard though. So going down the hill. So again, I gave it a little bit of gas or juice, and it kind of just didn't go anywhere. So this belt does slip a lot. Again, they have a more powerful, the 1800 watt, which is a dual belt. With the single watt, they do get some slipping. But for 150 bucks, I mean, the other one's a lot more. The control here, going back and forth. Pretty good control. Just speed up a little bit. It's kind of scary the faster you go. So I like the beginner mode.
It is a electric skateboard. It is very convenient with this handle, as you can see. You can hold it. It's pretty light. It's not that heavy, probably like 4 or 5 pounds, maybe more like 15 actually. But there's a lot of sturdiness to it, which I like. It doesn't really seem like an electric board. It's not very boxy. It seems like everything's kind of built in. Very kind of like steady. Everything's designed very nice. Not like any free movement pieces where rocks or something can get too jammed up in there. And it seems easy replaceable. If you did have anything stuck, you can kind of look like you can just kind of unscrew these things and replace it like you're placing like a tire off a skateboard or something. Something I would suggest is maybe something with a little bit of a better, softer tire if you're going to get an electric skateboard. This is kind of like a plasticky one, but it's probably a smoother ride on like a bike trail. But if you're trying to do like off-road or something, it'd go a little bit softer on the tire, or maybe a different style. But this one I was thinking maybe do like an add-on, maybe tape some rubber tape around it or something, see what it can do for some shock absorbing. Because the shock absorbers are really not too much in here unless you add it on to the plate maybe. But I'm not sure how you could do that on this side. Maybe you could add a little bit of a shock absorber. It looks like you could add a little bit. But I think the less shock means the less damage on these motors and parts. So we'll see what happens. But this is pretty easy to turn on. You just turn it on right here. Little button. It starts to blink, and then this one blinks as well. So right now it's on fast mode, and if I want to switch it to slow mode, you turn it off. Then turn it back on. Press it again, and it switches over to the other mode. I believe this is the power voltage, so it's full power right now. And we'll do a little test run to see if it works. So it uses the one wheel right here, but as you can hear, it's got a lot of power. A lot of force from it. It's very quiet. As you can hear, not much of just a whining sound. Not sure if there needs to be any lubricant or anything to kind of keep maintenance on it, but everything does seem very sealed, and the way it's designed, it doesn't seem like you get too much dirt or sand stuck up in there. It only has the forward direction, but it does stop really quick, as you can see. So that's nice for stopping when you're going down a hill or something, which is kind of a nice thing to have on a skateboard when you're going down a mountain or a sharp hill. You normally can't slow down, but this one you can. Even on mountain boards, you'd want a break or something, but this is kind of nice because you can kind of cruise around it like your regular skateboard and not have to worry about stopping or jumping off your board going 100 miles an hour. And you can pretty much gauge the speed on how fast you're going. Beginner mode's good to practice. Probably go up to maybe 10, 11 miles an hour safely. And it does a nice gradual speed. It's not like it's going to shoot you off the board. It's kind of just like a nice steady pace, and then once it gathers up its speed, on the resistance side, it starts to get you to the speed you want. And then when you go to the turbo speed, we can tell that it's a little faster, but we'll see what it sounds like. Oh, so like other almost the other speeds, so that this is beginner mode. But it's a pretty easy thing. The only thing I'd suggest is kind of careful if you're wearing gloves or something, because when I was wearing gloves, it seemed like my glove was kind of getting stuck into the the handle, which is kind of scary because you can keep going and you can't stop. So, but it's nice because you can put it in your pocket, you know, and ride around. It's got a good wireless setting, so you can keep your hands warm or whatever. You can kind of ride around like it in this house, using it like this if it's too cold outside. the instruction says don't charge it more than 6 hours. I've heard, you know, things with batteries overheating, causing fires. So with special like electronic equipment with batteries and stuff, just gotta be really careful and make sure it's in safe spots or whatever, wherever you plug it in. Make sure you have a timer on your phone or something, just so in case anything happens, you at least remember. You don't want to fry up the battery because some batteries don't stop charging, they'll just keep charging. This is pretty cool because you can kind of just recharge this with a little, like, I don't know, not thumb charger, but a phone charger. So you don't have to put any batteries in this. It's pretty sweet. Only thing I suggest wearing, or probably definitely wear a helmet when you're trying this out first, unless you're like really good at skateboarding. Then turn this off. Turn off the remote too. You just hold it down and then press the button here and hold it down. It turns it off, and it's kind of cool. You can like let it sit like this a little bit. Let it sit. But it's probably the coolest one I've seen with the handle because it's really nice to kind of carry around. It's right in the center. Feels it's not too awkward, and it's easy nice to turn around the board. You're not gonna get your hand all dirty where it's all over the board. But yeah, this is a really nice first electric skateboard I've ridden that I've been pleased with. I've tried some other ones, kind of like the balance one, where I feel like the technology is a little too advanced and you can easily fall or hurt yourself on that, where this is a little bit easier to jump off or dodge things, and you can kind of place your weight in certain spots, but you can't go off terrain as well, and you can't like ride as flowy as the one wheel board I've tried. But there still is some kinks they have to work out on this. But this is probably perfect to go to the beach. You should probably be careful going through sand, or just make sure you keep it clean, because I'm sure the gears could grind up or something, and your board probably won't sound that good riding around. But the best thing, I'd probably ride around just on bike paths or somewhere safe. You're really not supposed to ride motorized vehicles on bike paths, but it's a motorized skateboard, so I'm sure people will allow it. Because they have motorized bikes now, so what's the difference, right? Thank you, and I'll check in.
Hey, I really appreciate you watching this video. If you have time, please give me a thumbs up, share the video on Facebook or social media, click that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell icon next to the subscribe button so you get a notification when new videos come out. Finally, if you leave me a comment, I love those. Really appreciate it. Have a great day, guys.